I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back me, welcome back you. Hello. Right, so last time we did the whole ritual. We brought a creature back to life, maybe? Or gave it life or something. And we got a scalpel. It's a very sharp scalpel. And we were told by the priest guy that we need to head into the morgue. So, we're going to head there now. If you remember, in this hallway down here, which there is an enemy skulking around, so we have to be very careful. There was a trapdoor. Oh, hi! Alright. He's very wily, you gotta give him that. So, what did I do wrong there? I didn't have my gun out, and I didn't aim to see where he was off screen. This is how you're supposed to play the game. Cut. There we go. Alright, trapdoor. Quickly go down before he catches us. What I should have done, although I don't think I can do it down here, it might be too dark. What I should have done was bring out one of my weapons, auto-aimed, see where he was. Oh, sounds like there's another one down here though. Okay, let's light this and make it a little more safe. We got some shotgun ammo. And there's a TV. Someone was living here. Yeah, they really were, weren't they? They made... I mean, yes, it's a horrible sewer, but... It's a horrible sewer with apparently bodies in it, but they made themselves quite comfy. Check the cabinet. Nothing here useful. Okay, there's an enemy skulking around somewhere. So let's take it nice and slow. Ugh. We're gonna ignore that painting for now. Oh, there he is. Run! Alright, let's get back to the safe area. And immediately bring out our nail gun. Wait for him to come around the corner. Nope. Nope. Oh god, there he is. Dodge! Ooh! Almost messed it up. Okay, let's finish him off with a crowbar. I dodged just a tad bit too early, but fortunately I managed to dodge again just in time. So as you can see, the dodge has pretty good iframes, because you can actually dodge projectiles, which is nice. Let's bring the light back out. Okay, so something is living down here. By the looks of it, they have a nice little setup over here with a TV and chair, some creature comforts, a radio. So this thing is clearly still sapient, still sane. They have interesting taste in art. Oh, I wonder if the Mother Maria character painted that. She was an artist. She has a lot of paintings in her sewing room. Maybe she did something like that. That might be significant. Gonna take it nice and slow. Oh, candle. Oh, we got some first aid over here. Nice. There's even a place to do laundry. So yeah, someone was living down here. Someone, a human, or someone who still thinks like a human. At least they're mentally. These creatures don't seem to be very... They seem to have lost their humanity. So I don't think it was them. Someone else has been down here. Okay. Gonna take this very slowly, because we don't know what's around here, and I can't rely on my weapon to auto-aim to tell me where enemies are. Oh no. Okay. Let's just very carefully light the candle, and then get the shotgun ready. We'll just equip the shotgun and deal with this guy. Oh! Oh, cool. Managed to kill him in one shot. And that is why you sneak around in this game. If I was running around, he would have turned around and came straight after me, but because I was walking slowly, I managed to sneak up on him. Again, the game doesn't tell you this, but if you're paying attention to the environment, you're looking at the walls, you'll notice around the place is the words "don't run" and signs telling you to keep quiet. And this is kind of subtle, in-universe ways of teaching you how to play the game, which I think is really cool. Better than like a tutorial or something saying, sneak. It's what the kids would say immersive. 2nd of January 1970. Maria has lost yet another child. This is the 3rd. I do not know how I find the strength to falter, but I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it's her mind that worries me the most. She says not a word, and her eyes have been stopped reacting when exposed to light. She no longer recognizes me, and startles when I try and draw close. Oftentimes, she's so disorientated that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that Maria, my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. 4th of January 1970. She worsens. Today I witnessed an awful sight as I entered the room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing her own back with a whip. I grabbed her by the wrists, but she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called in the paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to himself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight she will sleep soundly. 5th of January 1971. My God, what have I done? Maria, will you ever forgive me? Well, there seems to be a theme of experimentation going on, so they're probably failed test subjects taken from the hospital. Oh, that's another radiation suit, I think. These ones are smaller, maybe more modern than the ones we saw in the X-ray room. Okay, something is making a lot of noise. Let's be very slow. There's no candles to light, so we need to be very careful with what we're doing here. Caution radiation. Looks like we can't go that way. Okay. Let's me just double check. Okay. Oh, that is a very small corpse. One awful place to die. There's also this continuing theme of religion being corrupted. Maybe people's faith being corrupted. That obviously... Something just dragged the body down into the darkness. Well, let's not hang around here anymore. I've never noticed that before. Okay, we gotta be nice and slow here. Try and figure out what's making that noise. Oh, are those some nails? Yes. It seems to be getting louder, so whatever it is, we're heading closer to it. Very ominous camera angle. I could oh, good. There's something shiny in the gore-laden urinal. Definitely grab hold of that with your bare hands. Small metal dial. There are symbols around the edge. Uh-huh. Well, that's one heck of a kidney stone. Is that a hand coming out the toilet? Yes, a severed hand is in the toilet bowl. That's... yep. Alright. I mean, where else are you supposed to put severed hands? You need to calm down. A body was hidden inside. Was that a body? That thing seemed to be alive. At least it screamed like it was alive. Ah. See? Once again. Silence, please. The game is telling you, don't run around, don't make noise. Makes this a lot easier if you'd be a bit... See? Noise and noise. Again, I really like that. I really like the usage of signs. What would it be called? Semiotics? Uh-oh. Okay, we've got an enemy around... Oh, he's right round that corner. Fortunately, because we're taking it nice and slow, and we're being quiet, he didn't see me. Something did. Whoa! Oh. That was close. Main hall. Oh! Ah, we're down here. I see. Yes, we are in the back of the main hall. Okay, cool. Little shortcut. Well, if we need to go back to a safe area and save the game, we can, but I don't need to right now, so we can head straight back in. Right, let's be sneaky again. Ah, candles. Whoa. Okay, here's a tip. If you find yourself in a situation in one of these games where you're not prepared for combat yet, head back out the door and turn around and go back in. It resets the enemy's placement and they go back to their original starting place, which gives you time to prepare, recover, do whatever you need to do. Not all games do this. A lot of survival horror games do, especially the older ones. It's a good strategy, especially if you're not ready or you panic. Or you do that. Still need the light on. Right, we're gonna go forward a bit. And I'm gonna... Should I spend a shotgun round? So, the advantage is the shotgun's gonna kill it straight off, but it is using a shotgun round. You know what? Given the close confines of this place and how dark it is, that's a worthwhile use of a shotgun. More nails. Okay, let's bring the light back out. It's too dangerous down here to really mess around with the nailer, because the nailer takes a lot of shots to kill him. We've only got so much space, it's gonna get to us. Let's just take it out immediately. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna use a technique called kiting. And we're gonna get this guy here to follow us down. But we have to be very careful, because remember, he has a ranged attack. There he is. I'm gonna try the nailer this time. Ah, missed my dodge. Missed my dodge again. There we go. Okay. I'm a little injured, but I'm okay. I'm not going to heal just yet. Let's reload the nail gun. I probably should have just stuck with a shotgun like I did the first time, because yeah, there was not enough room. I'm not getting my dodges out properly. I'm getting too greedy and I'm trying to go for 2 shots. I should have went for 1 shot, waited, then dodged. Right, let's go back to the area that he was hanging out around. Ooh, morphine. And a note of some kind. Report of a hospital patient. Winterlake Hospital, 1916. Dr. Rick Pelletier. Of the 2 twin babies, Miriam Morizette, in process of delivery, gives birth to her first baby, Noah, but unfortunately the other twin, Methuselah, passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. At the moment, the causes of his untimely death are unknown. We hope the autopsy will give us some answers. Huh. Now, we know from previous file entries and diaries that Morizette is Miriam, the mother of the two twins that we're trying to find. That's her last name. And we also know that her father is called Noah. So Maria's grandmother gave birth to twins, but one of them died during labor. But they don't know why. Interesting. So Noah was a twin, but his twin didn't survive birth. Interesting. As you recall, there's a lot of twins imagery. There's a lot of themes with twins in this game, so that is obviously very important to the overall plot that we're slowly piecing together. Oh. There's a little sign for the generator. And the water is sparking, which looks very dangerous. This is another bit of very good design using the signs again. You find yourself in this situation where, like, okay, how do I cross this? Just in case you maybe forgot, because it was a long time ago, there's a sign right there reminding you, the generator, yes. Okay, here we are back in the generator room, once again not wearing a hard hat. And we're going to turn this thing off. There. So now we can get past that electrified water. But unfortunately now, that means everything is dark again, so we need to have our light out constantly. Okay, we're back down here, which means now we can go down the water, no electricity anymore. And we can turn it off. That should turn off the dangerous electricity. Now, we could go all the way back and turn the power back on, but I'm going to continue going along, as you'll see in a minute why. Let's be very slow here, because there could be some enemies up ahead. Looks like it's clear. Yeah, looks like it's cleared. Let's see what this door leads to, and then we can investigate the room. We've looped all the way back around now, I think. I don't think I have a map. Oh, yes. We've looped all the way back around. So we started off in the boiler room. We've gone up there. Gone back to the main hall. Alright, let's turn back around. There is a folder here. Oh, a newspaper. Fugitive patient. A patient with the initials HBP has disappeared. He was at the hospital recovering from self-inflicted gunshot on his stomach to avoid jail time. The event happened just after a fifth body was discovered on his property. The police are continuing the search for the fugitive in the immediate area around the hospital. This is the third case where a rape and murder suspect has managed to escape these facilities. Until now, the police have been unable to locate any suspects who escaped on previous occasions. Now, could it be that this patient was maybe used in one of the experiments? It would be a lot of the doctor, whoever's doing these experiments, mind if he was going to be experimenting on a... What? Oh. Experimenting on a criminal. I think that is a floating fetus. Oh. Trash pile smells awful. That thing just twitch. The sheet is concealing a pair of human legs. I'm more concerned that the left leg is still twitching. Okay. We're entering some Dr. Frankenstein-esque stuff here, especially with these creatures. What is going on? Okay, these body parts are still alive and they're moving. Ew. Blood is seeping out on the floor. I'm not going to open it. I do not blame you. Okay, looks like we don't have a choice. Okay. Yeah. Who decided to go to the morgue? I'm pretty sure she even said, I don't want to go to the morgue, this seems like a bad idea. I don't want to go to the morgue.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now.
This body appears to have been operated multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who's doing this? I would also like to know that. Good, we got some nails at least. Stacks of documents. Nothing important though. Okay, you know what? That sign up there. Pointing to the generator again. Let's go turn the generator back on. Alright, back to the generator room. That was nice and easy. We can turn the power back on and hopefully that will provide some power in the morgue so we can see better. Yeah, it turns out the morgue was a horrible, horrible place. Big surprise. Right, let's go back. Okay, we've got the power on now, which should make navigating this area a bit easier. Unless... No, it's still dark. Well... Damn it. Ooh. Oh, we can drag this. Secret tunnels. Although... Do we really want to be going deeper into the morgue? Considering how messed up it already is. The music is telling us yes. Cool. I know I'm in the way right now because where my camera is, but this is called the experiment room, and there's something in here. Let's. Oh. Oh, there's a skeleton on the table. With a chandelier? What the hell is going on? Where is he? Where is it? Oop, quick! Run! Oh god, there he is. Where's my shotgun? Right, let's get in there with the crowbar. 2, run! Okay. Go into the menu and reload my shotgun. Oh, and maybe equip the shotgun, that would be an idea. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look around now that it's safe. Let's get the light back out though, just in case. It appears they passed away during a medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? Oh. Okay. The words have worn away, I can't read them. Oh. Okay. Those look like buttons. We'll mess around with that after we've looked around a bit more. A sheet has been draped over this corpse. Quadruple flowers have been placed on top. Collection of books about science. Another diary. William Wahlberger's diary. 9th of November, 1981. I've located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. 20th of July 1982, a year later or so. No. 20th of July 1982. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. I declared him dead on medical report. No one will notice passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I will be able to administer the first antidote before long. I ventured into the forest, searching for something, anything, that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual, I found nothing. At dawn, I returned to the mansion and stood paralyzed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside me to open it. I genuinely believe that if I open the door and do not see them inside, sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep on living. 1st of June 1987. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I'm not discouraged. After 5 years experimentation, I consider this progress. Okay, so it seems like William is the one who's been doing all of this experimentation. Whether or not he's making the creatures is unclear. I mean, it seems like it, but he seems to be trying to cure his wife. I don't know if that means he would be doing these kind of experiments, but who knows? He's obviously grieving and not mentally sound anymore. Okay, let's go press one of the buttons on this statue. If I was going to hazard a guess, I'd go with the heart. Okay. Lucky guess, maybe? I think I broke the statue. Oh, that's an ominous camera angle. Let's light this. There's a note on the ground? No? Oh, somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was only a young child. The door's locked with a rusty lock. Nothing we can do about it? Oh! Didn't even see him until it's too late. Oh boy. I gotta be careful here because I'm running low on health. Okay, he's not down yet. Let's play it safe, reload the shotgun. Get ready for him to come back up. There we go. See, this is the problem. I'm not following my own advice and being careful. I just walked right into there without paying attention or just not doing anything properly, really. VHS tape, Experiment Room 1980. This is from 14 years ago. Okay. Now, I seem to remember there was a VHS player in the meeting room on the second floor of the main hall. Let's have another look around the morgue before heading there. Just make sure that we found everything. Good way to do it is retrace your steps, go back to the first entry point and redo the rounds. Do your wall hugging. Make sure you haven't missed anything. Oh, there's a big exit sign there. Door unlocked. Oh, we're right back at the meeting room. It's very nice how everything in this game flows together. We have to go to the generator room. We get past the electricity, we turn it off. We find our way around here. We find a path directly that loops back to the generator. We turn it back on. We can come around. We found a videotape. We need to watch the meeting room. There's a entry to the meeting room right there. And it also makes sense from a story point of view, because this, if you were to have meetings in here, for instance, be head of the hospital, you want direct access to your, the place where you're experimenting on day and night, probably. Okay, let's watch this VHS. Play. Uh-huh. Well, oh, is that the same corpse that we saw? Oh, obviously. With, whoa, a bit more flesh. Sure, why not? She already walked into a mirror. This body is undergoing a medical procedure. Well, considering he's missing half his face, I think it's too late. In a place like this? Foul smell emanates from the body. November 15th, 1980. So, it seems like we've traveled back in time using the camera, well, using the VHS. Oh, they're conjoined twin fetuses. Again, more twin imagery. So what's different here? Oh, there's a big pile of bones on the table, of course. Still the same books. Ah, diary. 28th of July, 1967. The experiments keep failing. All of the fetuses are misshapen. I have an idea what will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it, I'll have to do something terrible. Innocent lives will be lost. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like forced impregnation. It's getting very dark. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission. No matter the cost, our goal is sacred. I don't think it is. 2nd of January 1970. Once again, we have failed. The test subjects lost her babies prematurely for the 3rd time. Apparently, the placenta rejects the fetuses after the 2nd month of gestation. Maria suspects nothing yet. But I'm not sure how many more times we can implant her with fertilized eggs. Consecutive miscarriages have severely compromised her mental well-being. Okay, so this is all starting to come together. So they're actually implanting her with fertilized eggs, and that's why she's miscarrying all the time, because the placenta rejects the fetuses. So, who is doing this? Obviously, I don't think this is... Whose diary is this? Oh no. Bertram Waldberger. That's William Waldberger's father. Huh. So he's been experimenting on his daughter-in-law? I wonder then, since all of them... Since the previous ones all ended in miscarriages, does that mean that the twins were a... How do I put this? Natural insemination? Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers, I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach, her cold skin under my caress, how she loved the poems I would whisper to her, the disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. Okay. So, I think this is a clue of which order we're supposed to do this in. Peonies, roses, jasmine flowers, I could never remember. So head, I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. That one's a little more obvious. A cold skin under my caress, hand. How she loved the poems I would listen to her, throat. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. Now, is that a literal let her go? Because that could be hand or heart. It wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the void, which is a throat again. One of those is a little iffy. So, head, stomach, hand, throat, heart, throat. Okay, I'm going to assume that was correct then. Alright. Back to... Ooh! The camera angle's different now. It isn't as ominous. The ominous camera angle often denotes that it's dangerous. Oh. 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 So we saw, in the future, we saw the skeleton, presumably of this little girl.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Which grandfather? Because it seems like both of them are pretty, horrible people.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
So William Wildberger went away on business, and while he was away, his two daughters went missing, and his wife's health basically deteriorated exponentially to the point where she seems to have a sickness that's more resembles radiation sickness, and something supernatural as well.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Like bolt cutters, for instance.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Okay, let's have a look around. Oh. Skeleton in there. Oh. Tape for saving? Looks like that's about it, though. Okay, let's see if we can figure out a way to get you out. The door is locked with a rusty old lock. That's what it also said in the future, too. Can we talk to her anymore?
Have you found a way to open up the cell door?
Not yet.
I'm working on it. Don't be afraid. We'll get you out of there.
Please, miss. You are my only hope.
Well, the only thing that we have right now is the acid, which I think said something to do with bottle of nitric acid that can erode metal over time. There we go. It would take days to have an effect. Oh.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
Uh-oh.
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Okay. I don't think she's gonna... Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. There's nothing else we can do? Nope. What if we stab it? Die. Nope. Doesn't fit. Well, there's not much else we can do here. Let's go back. We need to find something else to get rid of that chain. Back into the present. So, if we go back down through the morgue into that secret experimenter area, we can see if that had any effect. Can we change the past? Or is this all dreams within dreams? Or something? I should have known by this hallway that something sinister was going to be on the other side. Oh, the door is open now. And there's no longer... Ooh, combination key. There's no longer a skeleton here. 15th of November 1980, that's the date we went back. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid of her, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell door lock. She showed me a picture that Father took of me and Emma a couple of days ago and told me she'd received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with a promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I'll find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. So we've changed the past now. She managed to get out, but then that means what happened to her? How much has that affected the present? Let's go back up. Okay, we're back into the save room, and we're gonna have a think of what to do next. We just got this key from the prison cell, and we previously got this dial. So if we connect these together, we now have a fully assembled key. A combination key, the dials can be rotated. So, if we remember back, and we look at the map, there are several places we can go to that have that key symbol. We just need to remember where they are and go there and figure it out. But first, let's save the game. Okay, so we have a new key, and there's actually a door not far from here where we can use it on. It's next to the library, which is just around the way here. Let's just get past these knights. And while we do that, we can listen to the bit of dialogue that we had from the save screen.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it. I have to get her out of there.
I may have made a mistake. Okay. He didn't spawn me. I don't actually know if these creatures have eyes, you know? There's a chance that they don't. Okay, he's gone down there, so... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna run. Oh, turn. There we go. Dodge. Okay, he's down. There we go. Okay, so I think that is the first instance of an area we've previously been to becoming dangerous. Some new enemies are around, because last time we were in here was with the priest who was eating his soup, he didn't finish the soup. That's a Resident Evil Code Veronica reference to a very, very old meme, back when, before memes were even a thing. It's a very old reference and I can't believe I made it. So yeah, now we have areas that are not safe anymore, so we need to be a little more careful. Let's try and figure out this lock. So our clue is broken pieces put back together. So if we look at these various symbols, if we take these symbols as the broken pieces, we just need to work out how to put them back together. So I think the top one would be a square. The second one would be... could be this. Let's try this one. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh, it's dark in here. And I'm forgetting my own rules again. When we enter a new area or room, we always take the lighter out first. Oh, another VHS. 94, that's the year this game takes place, so this wasn't long ago. We need to get better nails in this place. There are entrails all over the floor. It smells awful. Are they from some kind of animal? I don't think they are. Let's head back to the meeting room and look at this new VHS tape. The previous one sent us back in time. Will this one do the same? It's the same year. Okay, let's have a look at this VHS. Let's eject the previous one and put the new one in. Play. Ah, it's the Jesus statue in the chapel, but before it was broken. Ah, there's the priest.
Father, what happened to the statue of Christ? Did you fix it yourself?
Oh, she doesn't realize she's going back in time yet.
Oh, hello, child. Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name? What is it? Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I am Caroline Walker.
A beautiful name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years. We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
Well, considering back in the present, it smashed. It maybe lasted a couple days or a week at most. So yes, Caroline hasn't figured out that we're actually traveling back in time yet.
Something very strange is happening here, Father. I don't know exactly what, but something is definitely not right.
That's an understatement.
I've been here before, and yet I feel like I don't belong here.
That's a familiar feeling when you arrive at a new place. Give it some time. Everything will fall into place.
If you say so.
Something
Okay, what else can we do here back in the past? Vending machine's out of order. Oh, this door is blocked. So is this one. So we only can, and the staircase is blocked too. So we can only move around in very little parts of this area. Maybe the priest has, put all these here to stop the creatures from getting to him, although he doesn't seem to be particularly bothered by them. Ah, back in the storeroom, where there was the battery charger, okay. Nothing else is different. Let's go check the kitchen, see if there's anything different in there. No. All looks pretty much the same. Well, it makes sense. It's only a couple days before, a couple weeks maybe, before she actually got here. Yes, December 13th, 94. I think she got here on the 15th, or maybe later. Freezer? Alright, there's not much else we can do here, but we have a couple things that we can interact with. The battery charger and the freezer. Right, let's leave that tape in there for now, and we can figure out what we need to take back later on. So, since we just went to the chapel in the past, let's go there in the present. Because there's also another key. Yep, Jesus statue's still broken, so we haven't changed that yet. Oh. Okay, let's go over here and figure out this puzzle. Okay, the clue is Tetris. We've got to make the shapes fit that. So, I'm thinking square, triangle, star. Let's give that a try. Yep. Okay, it seems quiet in here. Doesn't seem like there's any enemies nearby. It's nice and light, so we can bring our weapon just to make sure. No, I think we're clear. Shotgun shells, good. Nothing else. Oh. Let's just be careful. Of a tape for saving. Oh. What's this for? Looks like... So... Box with a circle, or a dot in the middle is 2. Box with a circle in the lower left is 3. So this is some kind of cipher. But it doesn't make much sense right now. We're missing other pieces of it, or we're missing the puzzle in which to input it. Ah, we're behind the reception desk, which you'd think you'd just be able to climb over, but okay. Ah, we found another part to it. The new receptionist told me that no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Meyer, who's been missing since last week. I checked the personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like someone erased all traces of him. Suspicious. Okay, so this is the code. We have part of the cipher, which implies we might be able to work it out from just those 2 pieces, and there's the cash register. First thing to check, how many numbers do we need? Okay, we need a 4-digit code. Let's go back to that clue on the wall and try and figure this out. Okay, so if we look at this clue again, the one thing we can figure out is where the circle is, the number of lines that cross into it or touch it or come from it. So in the center, you've got one line going through diagonally, another one, that's 2 lines. In the bottom one, you've got the 3 lines. Let's go with that, and we can work out what the code is from there. Okay, so looking at the first number, there's no lines going through it. The second one, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4? Third one, 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, 4, 1, 4. Let's see if that makes sense. Let's try it. Ooh, 0, 4, 1, 4. Yes! Ooh, a coin with weird symbol. Is that? Oh, is that some kind of star sign? It looks like a constellation, so that's probably Gemini, right? So yeah, if I was to hazard a guess, I would, given the twin imagery in this, I'd say that was Gemini. I'd know nothing about star signs or horoscopes or constellations to tell you for sure. But if I was to hazard a guess, that's what I say. And also on the other side, obviously at first it looks like butterfly wings, but it also looks like fetuses, like twin fetuses facing back to back. You can see the eye. I forget what the terminology for that is. I guess that's beyond zygote. But you can see just the first forming of the fetus. Was that the hospital logo? So again, more twin imagery. Oops. Take that too. Okay. We got a coin. Is there anything strange coin with some sort of symbol? Well, now I feel bad, but there is a soda machine out here, and it's been a while since we last had a drink. So maybe we should grab something to drink quick. Insert coin. Oh, okay. Alright, we're playing a game of Simon. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's, that's not really what I was wanting. At least it came from a volunteer donor. Given the reputation of this place, I wouldn't be surprised if they straight up started stealing blood from people. I don't think that's gonna quench my thirst unless Caroline here's a vampire. Is she a vampire? That would explain a lot. We got some blood. It's a blood bag filled with blood. Great. Huh. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out what we're supposed to do with that later. So, if we remember really far back, at the beginning of the game, there was another area that was locked by the special key. I think it was the pharmacy? Okay. So, people are from Earth. So, where do these belong to? Where is their home, let's say? So the first one is alien. Alien comes from the stars. Second one looks like a pharaoh. So that comes from a pyramid, triangle. And the other one is B, and that comes from a hive which has honeycombs. That's the logic we're going with. There we go. Okay, it seems pretty light in here. Let's grab a weapon. Make sure... Oh, never mind, it is not light in here. It is not light in here at all. We'll stick with the lighter. Another first aid kit, good. Let's take it nice and slow. We don't know where there's going to be enemies popping up. Entrails have been placed upon weighing scales. 2 very, very small sets of lungs by the looks of things. Odd. What's that? High-power charge can be used with an electric lance. Oh, that is a new weapon we haven't got yet. Oh, an old car battery. Good. We finally found the battery. Alright. Well, we were just at the place where we need to use that back in the chapel. So let's head back there now. This is the part of the game where we get a lot of classic survival horror backtracking. I don't mind backtracking personally. I think a lot of people don't like it. I don't really see the issue. I think in this game in particular, it works because it's a well thought out game and it's not too far away. You're not constantly back and forthing. A lot of it makes sense because of the layout and the design of the game as well. And it's also fun discovering this stuff. There are other games that don't do backtracking well, like Resident Evil Code Veronica, I think has some of the worst backtracking in all survival horror games. And I feel that's just because the game isn't well designed. Right, battery. Nice. It will take days to charge. We don't have days. Damn. Alright, we can't do that just now then. The west wing of the floor 2, there is a corridor leading to the intensive care unit. Unfortunately for us, we could just take the elevator up, but the elevator doesn't work, so we have to go the long way. Whoop. So, up we go. That's a pretty good camera angle. I quite enjoy that. Oh. Ew. I stepped in something awful. Awful is another name for guts or something. Never mind. Okay. So, this is the one that leads to intensive care. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to heal because I have plenty of health items. Oh, I was more hurt than I thought. Let's take another one. There we go. It's fine. Okay, so 1 equals 1. That seems easy. That seems clear. So, 1 equals 1 side. Let's have a look here. So the first one would be 5 sides. Which is that. The... oh. Oops. Wrong button, sorry. First one would be 5 sides. The third one, yes, third one. And the other one would be 8. Now, none of these are 8. But if you look back, you'll notice the 8 isn't facing the right way up. It's not actually an 8, it's an infinity symbol. Which means it's a circle. There. Let's go to the intensive care corridor. And be very cautious. Something's in the hallway. Okay. I'm gonna get... oh. I think it spotted me. Careful. Okay, there it is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh no. One down. Oh no, he's not down yet. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, looks like the other one didn't register any of that. let's just... Oh. Let's just stand here, wait till he comes back round. There we go. Alright. I got him in one shot. Okay, the hallway is now clear. Now, if that was another enemy, I might have been able to get around them, but considering these guys' attacks are proximity-based, and they have spikes that cover a lot of ground, it's probably better if I get rid of them now, because it'd be very hard to get around them. Let's check this room first. Oh, hello. Are you okay?
Father, what happened to you?
You were fine eating soup last in... What was in the soup?
You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out.
Yeah. It's a shame that I don't have any, I don't know, first aid kits lying around. Sorry, no Phoenix down for you.
He's lost an arm. I must find a way to help him.
I mean, at first I thought he was gonna be an issue. I thought he was gonna be an antagonist, but it turns out he's armless. I'm not proud of that one, but I stand by it. Alright, let's look around something, give him a hand. Bathroom. Ooh, we have another mirror. Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, let's light the candles. Part of the ritual to go into the mirror world. Oh. Well, that's just straight up Silent Hill in there, isn't it? Before we go through there, let's check this area out. Oh, it's dark in here. It is very dark in here. It sounds like it's clear. There's no enemies making noise, although I've been fooled before, so... Good, we got some nails. Ooh. Oh, that'll be the electric lance that we read about. But unfortunately, there's no way of getting behind there right now. Those legs are twitching. Let's get out of here. Okay, so as we learned previously, these mirrors let us go into another world, a dark dimension that is a literal mirror of this reality. Before we go into there, I'm going to have a look around and explore everywhere here before we go into the mirror world, because it's nice to have a reference point. Never mind. What about this one down here? Okay. Oh, it's dark in here. Let's be careful. I can't hear any enemies, but you never know. Okay, it looks like it's clear. Half a body is lying under the sheet. Yeah, more gruesome experiments. Oh, I'm not touching any of that. But maybe we can thaw one out and give him to the priest. Go on, Caroline, just pick a couple of them up and say I'm arming myself. You can kill that box in armory. Okay. I guess we're all pooping next to each other. Nice. Nope, nothing there. Oh. Oh. Well. Looks like a judge's block. A peculiar shape has been carved into the wood. Okay, I can press buttons, but I seem to be missing two components for this. Oh. Nothing else. There's a lot of mannequins and dolls in here. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything... Oh, nothing unusual. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here that's useful. Let's unlock this door. Okay. One last thing, let's go check down this corridor, because I didn't check the end. Ah, we can't get there because the floor is destroyed. Okay, let's try going through the mirror into the other world. Oh, I almost missed that. Again, you just need to keep your eye out on stuff like that. Very easy to miss. You know what? He's safe here. He's out of harm's way. Right, into the mirror world. There are over 17 mirrors in the mirror world. Yeah, this is just straight up the other world from Silent Hill, isn't it? Oh, hello. Why is there a face on the wall? Oh. Oh. A mannequin. The arm is missing. Again, obviously mirroring reality. So, going with that, if there's a way that we can repair the mannequin, maybe we can fix the priest in real life. There's no way I'm looking inside. I kind of like how she's sensible about a lot of this stuff. Alright, let's check this door first. Shotgun shells, grab those. There is a sign saying to keep quiet, so we're going to follow that and keep quiet. Oh? Uh-huh. Why is there a guillotine? Couple things. Why is there a guillotine? I mean, I guess this is the nightmare world, so okay, I'll allow it. Does the nightmare world also include urinals that are way too high? Like, I know some people like to impress, but that's you're gonna have to really do some aiming for that. That seems excessive. Metallic cylinder is lodged in the statue's mouth. A rope is preventing... Oh, well, we know what to do with ropes. Sorry, buddy. Alright, parchment scroll, decorative metal casing. Oh. The monkey thief. Aha, so this is a clue. Let's not read this right now, though. Let's read this back when we get to the real world. And maintain quiet. As quiet as we can, walking over these metal grades. Ooh. Ah, a hammer with a wooden handle. You know what? Sure, that will come in. That's a fake door. Hammers will come in handy, for sure. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a light over there. Which probably means there's an enemy about. Let's be careful. Oh. He's fine, he's just hanging out. Ah, shit, he's right there. Can we sneak up on him? Yes, we can. And introduce him to a little medicine called the shotgun. Doctor, I think he's cured. Full of various medicines. Okay, seems like everything else in here's clear. I don't know why this face is on the walls, though. You alright, buddy? His body is hanging by a makeshift noose. Suicide.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide.
Nope. Ah. Ooh. Plastic left arm for a mannequin. We have a new arm. Looks like we can fix the priest guy after all. The question is, how did he lose his arm in the first place? Oh. Okay, we cannot get past you though. And we're back at the start. Okay, I have an arm for you. I almost said harm. My puns are backfiring. Done. Man, it's that easy to be a doctor. I could do that. No oh. Huh. You're telling me that reattaching an arm is a lot more complicated than that. Interesting. Alright, we need a way to reattach the arm. I really don't have anything. Oh, we have blood. Did I... Maybe I should have tried giving him some of the blood, since he's losing a lot of it. Alright, back to the real world. So, would you like a drink of this blood bag I have?
He's lost it.
Yeah, he has lost an arm. Nope, I can't use it on him. Never mind. It was a plan, not a good one, but it was a plan. That much is certain. Okay. We have a puzzle over here, and we just gained a couple pieces. But first, let's read The Monkey Thief. Ooh, come on. There we go. The Monkey Thief. The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that cover the surface of his paper. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mother, who wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted high over her head in desperation. The gavel hit, its victim resigned. And so the cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent's neck. Cylinder goes here, which unlocks these, and we can change the position. So, go. We have speak no evil, do no evil, do no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. I'm not undead, just no evil. So the funny thing is that obviously everyone knows about the three monkeys. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. There was a fourth one, and it was called do no evil. Can you guess which part of the anatomy the monkey was holding its hands over for do no evil? Yep. Pretty much. And then I think a bunch of Puritans got upset because they didn't like the implication of sex or something. Okay, so obviously we'll start off with the last one being without the head. It's the three others. We need to work out which order they go into. So the judge could be hands or covering the mouth. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. He's watching. Or it's lips. There are two we can do here. So either covering the eyes or covering the mouth. The accused's mother wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. She can't talk, maybe. So, what if it is a case of the judge cannot see, the attorney cannot hear, and the mother cannot speak? Let's try those. I might be completely wrong, I have no idea. There, let's try that. And if I get this wrong, we have to read it all over again. Yay! Oh, a stapler. So use a staple gun. The power is adjustable. Now, if you remember way back at the beginning of the game, we also had a wrench that was adjustable. Let's pop that down just to be safe. Okay. Back to the mirror world, because I have an idea. Or we just use it on him right now. No, let's go back to the mirror world. Up. I don't like the mirror world. It's loud and spooky. Okay, so attach the arm. Use the stapler with its power turned up. Good enough. Now let's go back to the real world and see if that did anything. Hey, you're fine now. I wonder if he's as confused as I am.
Father, are you okay?
Carolyn, my child, that thing has stolen my Bible.
And your arm, but I guess you got it back.
Stay there, Father. Right now, it's vital that you keep calm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'll be able to thank you for taking care of my arm, my child.
Oh, you knew I did that?
What are you talking about, Father? It wasn't me.
But I saw you. Oh, you are right. I'm getting confused. Now that I think about it, it was Dr. William who treated my arm.
Okay.
Dr. William, the Wildberger twins' father. Is he in the mansion?
I had no idea Dr. William had daughters.
Where can I find him?
He's usually in his office. You'll probably find him there.
I'll go find him. He might be able to give me some answers.
Oh. Wait, take this. I'm sure it'll be more useful to you than me.
Thank you, Father. I'm sure this will be of help.
God be with you, child.
Alright, you remember how to... He's in shock. You know. An electrical lamp with a power switch. AKA a flashlight. So now, we have the flashlight equipped on us at all times. We can carry weapons and illuminate environments. Which means we can go back and unlock a bunch of stuff. For instance, let's go back into the mirror world. Go back. Oh. Didn't lock it. Unlock it. We go down the corridor where that thing with the scythes for arms was, and we can get rid of it. Might use the crowbar though, just to save some ammo. Even I've quite a lot of ammo, but I'm a stickler for wanting to save ammo. So, ooh, I missed. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Oh dear. Come on. There we go. Oh god, okay. Let's rethink that. Okay, I thought about it, and I decided shotgun. Yeah. Oh, he's still alive. Crap, he's still alive. I may be getting a little overconfident. Okay. Getting a bit too cocky now that I have the flashlight. But the flashlight's going to make it getting around areas a lot easier. Alright, back to the real world. I do like the fact that the flashlight is something that you eventually earn in this game, and it's used as a tool more than a convenience. Oh, thank you. But also, thank you. A homemade stabbing weapon capable of releasing an electric charge. Anything else in here? Alright, let's have a look at that new weapon. The electric lance. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but we need an enemy to test it on. Okay. Now, what did you say again?
Where can I find Dr. Williams' office?
You can find Dr. Williams' office on the second floor of the West Wing.
Or the East Wing. I'm not really sure anymore. East or West?
Thank you, Father. Stay safe.
We need to get your subtitles fixed.